There's going to be a lot of Wisconsin residents getting out in the woods in the coming weeks looking for morels. One of the easiest mushrooms to identify, a delicious mushroom not easily found in stores, and a great beginner mushroom, but there is a false morel. And with just a little bit of knowledge, you can avoid mistaking the two. The morel mushroom that is enjoyed by many is delicious, very safe, should be cooked and eaten, and is a favorite amongst foragers and people who like food. The false morel, on the other hand, is actually poisonous, and if you consume enough of it, it can cause seizures and even death. First of all, I recommend anyone who wants to get into mushroom foraging to look at your local clubs and consult a reference guide. And the most useful thing is to be out in the woods with someone knowledgeable who has experience and expertise with the identification of wild mushrooms. The false morel is often kind of misshapen. The regular morel, the one that we actually want to find, is kind of dimpled like a golf ball. And if you cut it in half, the interior and the stem is totally hollow. The false morel, on the other hand, has kind of a misshapen appearance, and really it takes a novice to mistake the two, but it does occasionally happen. And the cap is kind of misshapen. Sometimes it can be saddle-shaped or kind of brain-like in its appearance. And if you cut that false morel in half, the stalk is filled with kind of a fibrous material like the rest of the mushroom. And so if that stalk is solid or if there's material within the mushroom, then that's not a morel. A morel should have a continuous stalk that goes right into the cap, and that interior should be hollow. If you're going to be out in the woods, you need to take general safety for the woods. If it's sunny, sunscreen, and around here, it's especially important to use an insect repellent with more than 20% DEET, because we see an awful lot of Lyme all summer. And when you're out in the brush, you are guaranteed to be picking up some ticks if you don't take proper precautions. So pants in the socks, bug spray on the socks and shoes, and check yourself over when it's done. And the most important thing when foraging mushrooms in terms of the actual mushroom identification is to not only consult a reference book, but really consult with someone knowledgeable who can see your specimens and kind of show you exactly what to look for so that you don't end up in the emergency room.